Welcome to Hoodie Windows House to the Door of God.
Hey guys, we are doing an unboxing because, I am on a Facebook group called 1000 Hours Outside, which encourages families to be out with their kids. They have a podcast, and she interviewed a podiatrist from Australia in one of her latest podcasts, and it was talking about how our shoes are not good for our feet, and it is good for people to go barefoot. So, because we don't want the kids to get cuts and things on the bottom of their shoes, we bought all the kids water shoes to protect their bottoms of their feet from cuts, but to allow them to feel the ground around them, which has a lot of effect on your sensory perception and how your brain develops and all that good stuff. It's best to stay barefoot as long as possible. We have people who ask us questions about Gideon and not having shoes. Well, Gideon doesn't walk yet. Gideon doesn't need shoes. And when he starts walking, his feet need to develop with what you're doing for walking, not like how your body is made to work for walking. Adam and Eve didn't have shoes. Most of the people in the Bible had sandals, which is more like these water shoes we have. They weren't hard like we have on the bottom that keep us from sensing the ground. So anyway, we're going to open the box because I got the kids' shoes. Okay, those are Josiah's.
Whose are these?
Yours.
Are
Okay,
the dinosaurs Malachi?
so everyone try them on.
And what's this?
Oh, that's a coffee pour. We wanted to try getting a pour over for our coffee. So that's what it is. So these are flexible
I
bottoms.
like them.
You open this.
Yay.
Oh, there.
Oh, mine.
Oh, hold on. Can we try your shoes on? Everyone try your shoes on.
I got mine on.
Okay, so while they're trying their shoes on, we made a new recipe for supper. I will tell you later how it comes out. But we have portioned meals for Josiah, which we're pretty much trying to do as a family. So tonight's supper, I cooked up sausage and hamburger. And then in the crock pot, we also cooked, the Instant Pot, we cooked celery and onion and mushrooms, and we added tomatoes, and we're gonna put the meat back in and make like a spaghetti sauce that we're gonna eat on top of cauliflower. And then have bread on the side, which Virginia's making the bread. And Mommy miscounted. I was supposed to add 3 cups of water. I ended up adding 6 cups of water and the other ingredients. So now she's got to go double all the other stuff. So we're going to have a lot of bread out there. But it's a recipe that you put in the refrigerator. So how are people's shoes fitting? Show me.
Yay.
I haven't put them on.
Got mine on.
You want yours on?
You fit good?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah? What about you?
We fit good.
Is that good? Those are some snazzy looking shoes.
So for anyone who's looking for these, I can put the links in the bottom. I got all the little kids' shoes from one place and all the big people's shoes from another place. Naomi, did you get shoes?
Yeah, I haven't just tried them on yet because I had the baby.
Okay, try your shoes on. Okay, here we go. Ooh, how's that, Malachi? Oh, you just kicked your brother.
Ooh, dinosaurs. Awesome.
I got all the kids different shoes so they can easily grab their pair. Ugh, there you go. Hey, Abigail, you want to get something to cut it? So I got the little ones shoes from one company, the big people shoes from another company. I can't really wear these kinds of shoes because they don't stay on my feet. So I had a pair of water shoes that Virginia has already taken from me. So she's going to continue to wear those ones. And Daddy didn't want a pair of these because Daddy wears shoes all the time. The rest of us go barefoot as much as possible. We don't really like shoes. Daddy wears shoes a lot. So
I'm working on it, woman.
no, so Daddy is going to get something else before he goes to these really flimsy ones. He's going to wear something that's a little less constricting to his foot. But these allow your toes to splay more than regular shoes because your toes are supposed to be able...
No walking on the bed.
Your toes are supposed to be able to splay out when you walk. That's what helps with part of your balance. So really, we look at people in ancient China who the women had to bind their feet because like that was the pretty thing to do as like, wow, that's a horrendous thing. But your shoes, especially if you wear like heels, your toes get pushed together in a way that is not right and your heel goes up. And we found out that most running shoes now have a heel on the back of the shoe because people were so used to wearing high heels that they didn't know how to run without a high heel on. And so instead of teaching people the correct way to run, they actually added heels to the shoe, which seems kind of foolish. So we don't use our feet the right way, the way God intended them to be used. So we got these shoes. We're going to let the kids wear these in the yard when they're playing, like in the woods, instead of wearing their regular shoes so that they don't get cuts on their feet, right? Mm-hmm. So do you want to go show them the mess of the Instant Pot? Oh yeah, we were doing our construction, deconstruction, whatever you want to call it. The hole is out. Mark and Samuel mudded yesterday, so you can see some of the mud is better than other mud. I won't tell you who did which, but they both worked hard.
That's the mud.
Alright, so
And mud. And
They're so nice in the kitchen.
lots of mud spots. Mud
there's
spots, mud spots, mud spots.
Mommy,
Hey, what are you doing?
You got the wrong
Me?
feet.
Making bread.
Turn them onto the right feet. Do you like them, Gideon?
It's a no-knead bread. But I think...
We don't need it.
Mommy,
Right.
7 minutes.
Can I have some anyway?
Sure. Mommy, 7 minutes.
What did I say?
I don't know. I'll leave you alone. What is it? What's cooking in the pot?
We are making some spaghetti sauce to go on top of cauliflower.
So what all's in it?
We have onions, mushrooms, celery, diced tomatoes, and we are going to add meat.
The meat looks funny because some of it is sausage that I cooked up today, Italian sausage to put in it. Other meat is hamburger that had already been previously cooked with onion and celery in it, and so it still has the fat that had solidified on it. So that's why it looks funny. It's really not, it looks like a weird color, but it's not a weird color.
Did you help?
What'd you do?
I cut all the mushrooms.
You cut the
One's for
mushrooms.
today and one's for tomorrow.
Cool.
The chocolate chips.
What did you do?
I cut the celery, Mommy cut the onions, and also I stirred it.
The chocolate chips sitting open on the counter are because Malachi is potty training and we're doing pretty good with it, and he gets chocolate chip when he goes potty. And Daddy gets chocolate chip every time he goes potty, I guess, too.
I went potty out.
Okay, so that's what's going on. We're putting our shoes on to go outside. It's 45, not super warm, but we're gonna go out and get some walking in. Right?
We're out of here.
Okay,
Ready?
see you guys
Bye.
next time on Hurting Little Cats for the Glory of God.